Okay, so that's the 3 heaters, that's the lower, the middle, and the upper heater. So now we've just got 10 minutes left to work on the yang channels, which run from the head down the body. We want to clear them out. And this is where I'm very excited to present our point of the week. Okay, and it's one of my favorite all-time points. I'm going to just show you it, right? It's called Bladder 10, kind of boring name, Bladder 10, but check this out. It's called the Celestial Pillar. Whoa, that's pretty cosmic. And it is actually a window to the sky or window to the heaven point. It's one of the points that are used to regulate our connection with the heavens. Very good for mental disturbances. We've got plenty of those going on at the moment. It's also excellent for the head and sensory organs. It calms the spirit, people, calms the spirit. And as an extra bonus, it actually connects with back pain. And I'm going to show you how to work it to get all of those benefits. Okay, it's one of my all-time favorite points. If you've ever had a shiatsu with me, you will definitely, or a shiatsu with any of the team here, you definitely would have had this point pressed because it's so good for everything. Okay, so we're going to build up to it by starting off with the bladder channel. Remember we did bladder 1 the other day, which is this point right here. Okay, we're just going to gently press that. We're going to build up to it by opening up the bladder channel along the top of the head. It runs along here. Okay, now there's quite a lot of very good research that's linked posture, particularly in the upper back, with mood, you know. So in other words, we can affect our mood by how our head is placed on our body. And bladder 10 is one of the central points to allow us to adjust that and to open up the whole spine. And I'll show you how you can work it. And particularly the most important thing is the angle of your working it. So let's rub our hands together and let's prepare the area by just pressing or squeezing along the whole of the back of the neck here. So I'm just basically pressing all around here. And as you're pressing around, just feel how your back of your neck feels. You notice that there's kind of like a kind of groove right in the middle here where you can feel your spine, isn't there, right? And then you come out and there's kind of 2 ridges of muscle here. And that's the top of the trapezius muscle. It comes up and it kind of supports the back of the head there. And then if you go further around, you get into more of a dip here, and there's some more muscles further outside. Okay, now bladder 10 is, to find it, is it's just at the base of the cranium here, so you can feel your cranium. It's on the outside of this ridge of muscle here. But the most important thing about it is the direction. So you don't press up this way or down or whatever. The way you press is in towards the cervical spine. Okay. Now check this out, okay, as we do it. You can either do it with your fingertips, relax your shoulders, or if you've got more flexibility, you can use your thumbs like this, link your fingers together and press in with the thumbs, depending on what's convenient. You can also do it really effectively lying down on your back. Check this out though, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to press it, and I'll just talk you through some of the ways you can feel the effects of it. So finding bladder 10, I hope you've got it now. We're angling in towards the spine. And what we're doing is we're just going to relax the neck, let the head float up, gently press in, and imagine energy from your thumbs or your fingertips going right into the spine. Okay, now as you get that energy connection with the spine, scan down your back towards your sacrum, and there's a very good chance you'll feel resonances or like a connection down into the back. And I can feel them myself in the middle thoracic, and I can feel it also in the lumbar and the sacrum there. And that connection is how bladder 10 is used to treat lower back pain, believe it or not, okay? So let's just have a little bit of a break. Let's relax our hands again, shake our shoulders out, and then we'll explore the other connection of bladder 10 because it's got a wonderful connection with the eyes. Let's just rub our hands together. Place our hand over the eyes and just connect into the feeling of our eyes, deep into the feeling of our eyes. Okay, and then we're going to press around the top of the head, just following the bladder channel round. Squeezing again the neck, and now finding bladder 10 again, just to remind you, it's just on the outside of this muscle here, the top of the trapezius muscle. Direction is in towards the, I'm going to do it with my fingertips now just for a change, in towards the spine. Okay, and now if we just relax our eyes, close our eyes, and feel a connection between the eyes and bladder 10. Okay, you might like to know that the optical part of the brain is quite near bladder 10 and at the back of the cranium there. There's a direct energy connection between the eyes and this point. We're just going to gently squeeze in and relax our eyes and feel that connection. Okay, and that action into the head is really important. It's used a lot for agitation of the mind, mental disturbances, staring eyes, generally feeling because it gives this calming effect to the eyes and brings a kind of attention and connection with the neck, and also helps us with that connection with the heavens. So it's an awesome point. It's one of my favorite all-time points, celestial pillar. Okay.